dropout fool who couldn't hang with. I'm just saying, y'all not gonna see me no more. This is deuces. I just wanted to address that Food Gunners Collective. You're a coward, fool. I sent you those messages in private. You could have just told me, no, I don't pay for interviews.
Pocho, you're lame, dog. Quit saying my name, dog. You thirsty getting clout. You get no views on your podcast anyways, dog. Stop capping, my boy. Yeah, you reached out. You talk good about me. I never did an interview with you, my boy. You wanted to go on live. I never did. Because why? I know what it is. You're making a narrative that's never going to happen. Dog, there's too much bloodshed, too much bullshit going on. Prison is prison. The streets is the streets.
What it do, what it is, what it was. This is your boy Pocho of the Chicano podcast. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications and support a real one in the field. What are we talking about today?
Hey, nigga, what you running for? What you running for, ass nigga? Ass nigga. Nigga, what's up, ass nigga?
Man, rest in peace, S.A. Rax. Did he unalive himself? Is he passed away, or did he go to New York? We don't know, because we all just a bunch of chismosos, podcasters, and clout chasers, and bloggers, and none of us are legit journalists. But anyway, what we're talking about today is S.A. Rax. We don't know if he passed away, but what we do know is that Gunners Collective, the Dropout King, exposes S.A. Rax, bro. I don't really watch all the little dropout fighting that they go on, and I know I shouldn't even be using these words, right? But anyway, Gunners Collective, Runners, aka Runners Collective, which I really think that he might have fake numbers, because why is his lives have like 1,500 views and then all his videos have like 20,000, 30,000? I was just don't make no sense, man. It doesn't add up. But anyway, he exposed S.A. Rax, and for that, it's not looking good for S.A. Rax, and they think that because Gunners put him on blast, that this is a reason why he himself. So you tell me in the comments. I did get a message from some of the homies from Tulare County. Shout out to y'all. Actually, I was about to say why. Forget it. I can't say that. About some of the homies that are out there. Man, they be tapping in, man. Shout out to TC, you feel me? And it's Visa, fool. Visa, fool. Not Vacas. It's Visa, fool. It's not Visa. It's Visa. Shout out to Valsalia, dog. They've always had a very good tradition of people. I'm not here to, like, I feel like you can still be part of your neighborhood, your gang, but just like, get a job, fool, become a barber. But anyway, we're going to show how Gunner basically exposes this fool and scams a homeless person, bro. Before he's disrespecting how do you say it? Pledgeplegic? I can't even say it. He's disrespecting my boy from Salinas. You know what I mean? First, he's disrespecting him. Now he's over here disrespecting the homeless and trying to scam the homeless for anything for content, huh, Gunner? Anything for content. Anyway, let's just get into it before I talk too much.
All right, now, if you guys don't know who S.A. Rax is, he's an upstate Southsider from Tulare County with the craziest story ever. I interviewed him a couple months ago, and it was one of the craziest stories I ever heard.
Because that fool's on that. He's on the clout. He's on it. He's always ready.
He went from being an active Norteño, embrace.
If you notice, bro, I'd be kind of late on posting because I like to see things through a little bit. You feel me?
With the cause. All up in the California Youth Authority, doing time with Rico Too Smooth and Chad, busting down Machina time. Norteños in the house, just raise up. To getting somewhere along the lines, he got into some trouble with the Norteños or decided, man, that he was on the wrong side and switched sides and now is an upstate Southsider walking around the Tulare County streets hunting Norteños by his own admission, right?
Bro, we gotta do better, people. Let's find something new to get into, people. Can we just like retire this, bro? Because we're letting people like this, bro. Runners Collective and S.A. Rax, two of the most random ass fools in the world, be like voices. Ugh.
This is a guy who has went viral several times over for posting these videos on Instagram and TikTok, right? Where he's
Patty Sanchez
walking around basically antagonizing dudes who he believes are norteños, running up on them, hitting them up, and saying he's going to do this and that to them. Now, this is also the same guy who allegedly is on a probation or a parole, is just has disregard for any authority, doesn't care, man, is on a mission.
So is Reiner on a mission to do whatever it takes for clout, bro. Think about it. From all the people, look at all that clout he got off on Rest in Peace, Piss, homie Hangout, and he got hella clout from that, and now he's getting clout from this, bro. Just whoever he deals with, they pass away, bro. It's crazy.
Really a mission to eradicate the norteño movement from the Tulare County streets. Now,
could never happen. Oh, and my bad. I didn't know that ChatGPT does not begin things right, though. So I know Porterville has hella northerners, but I saw that there was a bunch of Southside old hoods, even though I guess a lot of them are burnt out now.
About a week ago, the tide turned. The tide turned, right? So, when you ask for something, when you beg for something, when you plead for something, you're going to get what you don't want. It's like one of those movies where, hey, you wish you get a genie and you wipe the bottle, right? And you hope for something and you get it, but you get a whole lot more with it, right? There's always, you got to pay the piper. And he paid the piper tremendously. So subsequently, some videos are being released by a man who caught Rax slipping.
Talking about the security guard, I think, over there.
And it's crazy. When you're out there trying to expose people, you're opening yourself up to get exposed. Now,
facts. It's
unfortunate because I've talked to Rax. I know Rax.
Yeah, it seemed like he wasn't. I'm gonna show you a video of him after he responds to this fool and see that you can tell him he's on different timing.
Is a good dude with a different type of mindset. In fact, when I interviewed him, I tried to tell him, hey, bro, to do better. I wanted to see him just do well. When this all happened, these videos, these clips being posted of him being attacked or beat up and him taking the L, right? Instead of taking it with grace, he chose to go on the internet, kind of deny it, catching a lot of heat, according to him, from interviewing with me. Not necessarily because it was me and because of my affiliation or non-affiliation, but more so because he did an interview as an active Southsider, period. And this is
crazy. He's going to say the same thing, but that's crazy. This is what I was talking about, the No Paperwork podcast. Like, it's crazy that you guys are going on the internet saying that you guys are gang members. It's one thing to be a norteño rapper that kind of raps and it's 5 minutes of entertainment and girls are dancing and drinking champagne and saying gangbang stuff, but it's another thing to have a whole podcast exposing the whole norteño culture, the people involved and everything, bro. That's why I got a problem with the Paperwork podcast. That shit is burnt out, bro. You guys need to get your mind right. Put on your mind. I'm the one thing that trips me out about all of this is just to see how stupid my people are, bro. The smart brown people stand up.
This is something that I've said for a long time, man. When you're an active gang member, when you're really out there putting in work, you can't speak on it. You can't do an interview. And I advised that man when I asked to do an interview with them. Are you sure you want to do this? And his words directly to me, man, I don't give a. When I seen these videos being exposed by this norteño that shows Rax on the ground, shows Rax saying no, he didn't want to fight no more, telling the guy please. Just a lot of things that make him look very, very bad. I decided to tap in with Rax to see if I can get another interview. And look, I'm going to put it out there right now, man, because I don't want anyone to say,
look at that, bro. Trying to get the clout, bro. You don't care about the dude.
Oh, you're doing Rax dirty or anything like that. No, not whatsoever, right? Rax is in a bad situation right now. Rax is homeless. He's basically a vagrant out there, man, and it's unfortunate.
And this fool's putting him on blast. This is before people really knew that he was homeless. So this fool's already embarrassing Rax, putting him in a position where he's going to become even more and more desperate. And what I'm saying is this fool is doing him dirty. And this is all before this is, 7 days ago. So he was exposing Rax. And now look what happened to Rax because he just couldn't take it, I guess.
Because I know that I could feel the hurt and the anguish in this man's, in his voice. He needs help. And I think he reached out to the Southsider movement for that help. Like, that's what was helping him to overcome whatever grief he had he said in his first interview that the Norteños did him dirty. They took his old lady. Just a lot of different things that he didn't associate or feel that was cool.
They didn't take your girl, bro. Your girl gave it to them. Stop it. Don't blame. Never fight over a girl, bro.
And
that's sad. Any homie will tell you most of the fights are actually about girls, and that's the sad part. But I understand it's like biological. We're territorial, but bro, we gotta.
And so he decided to switch up to the other side.
Yes, sir. I'm down to do it. All these homies of mine are tripping on me anyway. Some of them believe me. I had a Southsider from LP right there next to me, so he knows the truth. He's vouching for me. That fool was like, "You think you're gonna try to press me, bro?"
There's LP up here.
One long ass clip press. He does a whole bunch of short ones and then releases them all separately. Like, this was all for the clout, fool. I was trying to get him to drop his phone. Because this is what it is because I got in trouble last time. Feel me? I almost got X'd out is what they call it. Not necessarily from you as an individual interviewing me, but like anybody. I had to turn down hella interviews, bro. Believe it or not, I turned down the no jumper interview.
Do you guys believe that he turned down the no jumper interview?
I'm pretty sure that would have been okay.
I don't know if that's real or
not.
They
want to risk it. You feel me? Yeah, man. What do I say? But the thing is, bro, is if I'm gonna be doing that, bro, like I'm pretty sure my homies was like, honestly, like be honest with you, I'm on some Gunners Collective type shit. Feel me? I'm on some grown ass man shit, bro. I want to see my son. I've been to county jail 6 times these last 2 months. G, I just beat an attempt. Believe it or not, I just beat an attempt. I didn't think I was gonna fucking beat, bro. That is a sign. I give a fuck how that video looks. I don't care. I know I'm not out here putting it down harder than any Southsider that fucking. Where's Tommy Guns at? Where's Demon at? I'm gone.
Damn.
It's my turn to be fucking gone. Feel me? So what the point is, bro, I know you got money. I know you're not a rich interview guy, but I know you're pretty big, and I know you can afford it, G. And if you don't want to do it, then that's fine. But hold on. I almost said another one. For doing the interview in the first place, but then they were like, well, you didn't even get nothing out of it, fool. And who's going to fuck you hella views, blah, blah. And I'm like, you know what, you're right. If I ever do an interview with that fuck again, I said it in my mind, because, they don't want to do an interview with you. But like I said, I don't give a fuck. I'm using the Rags platform. I'm blowing up. I have like 3 other platforms. I'm thinking about a 4th. I'm using the Rags one to blow them up, bro, and they're blowing up. So pretty soon I'm just gonna delete that Rax one. You feel me? And then from there I'm gonna make a Tyler Brazel. That's my real name. I'm gonna make a Tyler Brazel one. I'm gonna be on my own man. You feel me? I got one hell of a story, man. I was clear from both sides in county. You feel me? Who could say they did that in Tulare County? They got cleared as a Sureño and cleared as a Norteño. I got pulled on both sides with the regiment. Well, the regiment for the Northerners, that's what they call it. But for the Southsiders, they call it getting pulled. Feel me? I got pulled.
He got pulled.
Not very many, if anybody at all.
And look at this stuff that he's exposing, bro.
I can say that, you feel me? Like, I got one hell of a story, and I'll be very, very honored and proud for you to be the one. You feel me? Shit, if you want to write a book on me, go ahead. I'll think about doing it, but I'm not very good with words. You feel me?
I've been thinking about writing a book, man.
They're gonna make a fuck on me one day. Because my ending it's not done yet. I'm not gonna let it end the way it's ending right now. I got a plan.
I feel you, S.A. Rex. I hate text messaging.
I'm in Fresno right now. Tulare County, Hanford, because I'm homeless, bro. I'm homeless out here. And these fools were trying to smoke. I was going at it with them, like shootouts in the State Mart parking lot.
Shootout.
I need the fuck out of there, bro. Like, I got a story about fucking Amtrak. That same little dude that's posting all those videos. Yeah, he's a security guard at the Amtrak in Hanford. Fucking the hell. He had that shit planned, and I tried to run up on him twice. Well, that's what I wanted. I see you, Gunner. Through the interview.
Dang, so the guy is from Hanford. Shout out to the security guard from Hanford. Doing his thing.
Listen, bro. I'll tell you what. I'll do a DOG. I will answer any questions. Honestly, I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't care what it exposes, bro. Because regardless, I'm gonna get in trouble anyways. You feel me? And that's why I'm gonna bounce the fuck to Oregon. Like, I'm not gonna do no 5'9" jaded, okay? and make it where these fools hunt me. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna be able to. A lot of them, some of them I will be able to, but a lot of them I won't be able to shake their hand after this one. And for that, bro, I at least need some help getting there, bro. It's hard to panhandle right here. I don't panhandle. I have too much pride.
You don't
for that.
panhandle.
Feel me? So it's hard over here to get the money I need to get to Salem, Oregon. Feel me?
Crazy. He had plans, and now his plans are all gone.
With doing that, plus my freaking four...
Because this fool had to expose him.
I'm probably gonna get my family back. Rack's gotta die. But before Rack's gotta die, like, and I don't mean that in a weird way, like...
Rack's gotta D so that Tyler can come back. That's true. Hopefully that's what happened. Hopefully he didn't, but it looks like he really did unalive himself.
Oh, Rax was fun, whatever, feel me? But you know what? He's a GOAT. The only reason I did this was for my homie Evil.
Shout out to Evil.
He turned out he was an informant the whole time. See,
Maybe not.
A fucking story guy. Evil, the whole reason to start.
He's just calling some fool named Evil FBI informant, bro. So that better be true. If it's not, that's on some Nipsey Hussle stuff. While I love Nipsey Hussle, he couldn't be calling people snitches if they're not.
He was an informant from Texas this whole time. And now he's a new flower. Me and that fool got into a shootout with each other like a month ago. Swear to God.
That didn't happen.
How do you know that didn't happen, Gunner? See?
Like, it's crazy, bro. The things I've been through since the last interview, that was the beginning, man. The point is, bro, all this could be yours. Jumper guy, when he tried to interview me, that fool offered me $4,000.
Adam.
Swear to God, I can show you
I'd have took it.
messages.
I'd have took it.
All I need from you
I would have
is
took it too, man. Where's my no jumper interview, man? Damn.
90 to
Adam blocked me. There's no chance.
$100 to help me finish off this Greyhound
$100, bro.
bus ticket for me and the homie, and for maybe a little bit extra or
Damn, bro. The longest message ever.
I'll do it for $100 cash out to me.
I'll do it for the 4th hour.
That way I can get the tickets and be gone, out of Fresno, out of danger. And we'll even have like $20-30 for the ride to get us some food in our stomachs. Once we get to Salem, we're already signed up for the programs over there. I even hate asking, but the first one I did for free. I'm telling you, your issue's gonna go viral.
Well, let's say Rax speaking. Or let's just watch it. No, roll the clip.
The Gunners Collective, Gunner the video on me. Well, I'm not gonna sit here and deny it. I never lie to you guys, no matter what. The rent-a-car was false, but this one's true. All the voice messages were true. I really did send them those voice messages. I said those voice messages. I made those voice messages. The whole video he made of me. I couldn't. Some very hard decisions here, and honestly, part of those decisions is not giving a about that dude. But I'm done. He's right. I do need help, and I didn't reach out for the homies for help. I didn't reach out to y'all at all, honestly. I started kicking with Evil, and one thing, came for another. So he's false about that. A lot of that shit I said, oh, I was on drugs. I was coming down on. In fact, I did ask him for money, help to get to where I was trying to get to. It doesn't even matter anymore. I'm not getting there. So, I'm not dropping out. I'm not saying I'm gonna drop out. I'm just saying y'all are not gonna see me no more. This is deuces. From everything. I'm done. I just wanted to address that Food Gunners Collective. You're a coward, fool. I sent you those messages in private. You could have just told me, no, I don't pay for interviews. All you had to say. All you had to say. Drop your foot and be a man and say no. But you're just a clout chasing bitch to them. And drop out fool who couldn't hang with the movement. And you lied about, I don't know, I seen some things about you lied about your cousin. You're just out for the fucking clout, fool. And I feel sorry for you. And I'm the one that's homeless. I'm the one with grief. I'm the one heart fucking shattered every time I wake up in the morning. I'm the one that hasn't seen my son in so long because of the choices I made. And I feel sorry for you. For you have no heart. You have no bald moral code. You're just a bitch on social media.
And there you go, bro. The boy says, you could have just told me, that you didn't want to do it. Now he's not going. His dreams are shattered that he's not going to Salem, Oregon, you feel me? And it looks like he's starting to get more and more desperate. And it does look like, bro, that he was reaching out to gangs to save him. And I mean, I truly believe that he just went on a good one. And bro, some people don't know how good you can go and how bad it can get on a good one. You can go on a journey with somebody tweaking for weeks. I remember there were homies, bro. One of my white homeboys, his brother was in the hood too, and he would go on a mission for like 2 weeks, bro. Literally stay up the whole 2 weeks, dog, and then start to hallucinate. You know what I mean? And I thank God your boy was never into that. A couple times I would do it so I could keep drinking with the homies, because I used to like to drink for days on days sometimes. But bro, I just could never do it like that. You know, it's crazy. Going and having little projects, and man, what did we used to call it? The war machine or something. We had a homie, another white homie, Craig, right? It wasn't Craig. He had a big old, oh my God, what kind of car was it? I hate when I do these around the spot. Oh man, we used to call it the war machine, and we'd go around Chevelle, those big ass Chevelles that had a shotgun blast in the background, and we'd go out there and put in work. But those fools started to get on a good one, so we stayed in the hood and let them just go and put in work and steal and come back to the hood and do things. But those fools, it always ends bad, you know, those kind of missions. It usually ends up dead in jail or hurting somebody else, you know. Another reason why I was like, bro, I like girls, homie. I'm out. This is too much, homie. You guys are hella dramatic. I'm out of here, dog. You guys can keep this gangbanging stuff. But anyway, bro, he basically is losing hope. He's not getting any help from the south side. The north side already kicked him out. The south side's not looking like they're helping much. And now he's in a corner. That's what I'm saying is, he's putting himself in the corner. The north side kicked him out. The south side ain't helping him. Now the dropouts ain't helping him. He can't get an interview. He can't get to Salem. It sounds like he's under a bridge. You know what I mean? Guys, let me know. You know what I mean? He says that he basically got scammed. You know what I mean? Like, that fool did an interview, did it for free, and then when he came back to see if he could get a little bit of help, the other dude wouldn't help. You know, Gunner wouldn't hook him up, and he wouldn't interview him. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, he doesn't just not interview him or not pay him. He also exposes him for being hella thirsty. Gunner, he exposes him and then blocks him. So he embarrasses him, doesn't pay him, gets all the clout, and then blocks him, bro. It's the same thing he does. I mean, damn, Gunner. I mean, I gotta give it to you, dog. You just get as much clout, as much views as you can out of a human, and then literally lead them to their. That's wild work. Anyway, let me know in the comments below. Long video, I'll try to make them shorter. If Gunner's Collective is at fault, or if this fool actually needs to take responsibility. I think, we should not play with this stuff. You know, I think this kid had a lot going on. He needed help, and he shouldn't come to the YouTube yard of that for help, bro. Because there is none here. I've seen the worst kind of humans out here saying the worst kind of things, so why would you think any of these people would try to help you, bro? So I still hope that he's alive, but it looks like one of the homies from Tulare actually sent me a message. Alright, it says in a group admin announcement, Fresno Community Safety Watch attention members. We're sharing an important notice from the Fresno Police Department regarding an incident that occurred early this morning near Cesar Chavez Boulevard. If it's ever Martin Luther King or Cesar Chavez, you know you're in the hood. At approximately calm down, fool. At approximately 3:56 a.m. tweaker time, man, he probably saw that sun come up and he was just like, I remember. I do that tweaking and I see the sun come up and I'm like, oh God, I can't do this. Identified an individual involved, Tyler Brasul, white boy name, early 30s. Officers reported a gunshot wound near the right temple. The right temple, with a 9mm handgun found about 2 feet from his right hand. So boom, and dropped it. At this time, the incident is being treated as a possible hide, but the investigation is still active. Fresno PD is asking anyone with information, footage, or any unusual anything unusual noticed in the area during this time to contact the whoop-de-whoop wop wop. The post is strictly for community awareness. So they're trying to kind of say that it's just a post, it's not for sure. But you guys let me know if it's a for sure thing. And he did say he was in Fresno, and there it is, bro. And you saw the clips of him getting embarrassed again in Fresno and him getting exposed. So I just think that in the end, how I look at it is it's not as big as this other thing. It's just more that he went on a good tweaker session And when he was coming down, it can be some of the most mentally draining and depressing feelings. And when everything's coming in on you from not, getting kicked out of the North, getting no love from the South, getting embarrassed online, getting scammed by a dropout, man, that must hurt. The vato must have said, hey, I'm out of here. And maybe put himself to rest, Hey, you can't judge it. It is what it is. It's hard out here. But if he did go, may he rest in peace. And I really mean that. And remember, this was somebody's son, brothers, sisters, and he had a son too, which is sad, bro. It's sad. It's sad that we don't take care of these people better. But at the same time, man, it is what it is. This is your boy Pocho of the Chicano Podcast. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And support a real one in the field. But gang of you vatos don't support me. Let me know what I can do better, dog. I'll do it. You know what I mean? If you come this far, please subscribe right here, wherever it is, and follow this, or go watch the video, bro, of who's the king of San Diego. Did you know what I mean? Did Mr. Summer Nights get scammed, or was this fool just crying, or what else? What was the other one I did? Or this one's the funny one. Who is the biggest Karen, Bozo or BFD? This is your boy Pocho of the Chicano Podcast, and I'm out.